Just a beautiful moment. We're by a castle. In a little bit, I'm going to show you the castle. Raglan Castle, I do believe, is the name of it. Ta-da! Another wow, wow, wow me. Now this is a castle. Beyond anything I could ever imagine. With even, more than likely, the moat. Or at least part of it is moat. I bet that was a moat. I'm going to try to do the perimeter. Oh my gosh. I can hardly wait to go in there. But I'm going to come around over here in every spring and just walk and see what there is. Another long video. Stairs. I don't think I want to go around like that. I think I am going to go ahead and go into the castle. Could this have been an oubliette? I don't know. I am just, who knows? It's just probably a storage room. This is down by the moat area too far, so it had something to do with something. Wow. Yeah, let's start with this. Raglan Castle Parks. Okay. That was some kind of a hole to pour stuff through. Or a drainage. I have no idea. Not positive, but keys to stuff, I would venture to say. Magnificent. Listen to those birds. What? Yeah. It's down. Not yet, I haven't. I come in from down here. sun is bright. It is glorious weather. I tell you, I'd almost recommend coming here in May because you have warm, delightful weather. This was the Great Hall. Can't imagine the medieval banquet. I wonder why the flooring, it goes down. I don't know if you can tell by, but I gotta really go down and then I kind of come back up again. It's strange. But yeah, I guess it'd be drainage, but I would think this would have been closed in like the Great Hall, but maybe this was just a courtyard. I mean, it's possible because there may have been, oh, you play the musical keys. There may have just been a lot of walls there, and this might have been literally the inner courtyard that didn't have a roof on it. That is very, very possible. Now that I see it, and they did have a drainage, and so this probably was not an interior space. This may have just been an outside courtyard that everyone could retreat to for safety and protection. And here is a well of some kind. And I can't see anything. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's the water. There is water in the bottom of this. And that's the water reflection that you're seeing down in the bottom. And there is water down there. So this was a well. Look at those cornerstones. There's water in the well.
Yeah.
So yes, I am more inclined to believe that this was definitely the inner courtyard.
It was. The gate, you have a gate there. There's a gate there.
I didn't even come in the main gate. I came in a side little thing.
Big gate there. This is probably where they had their...
This is where they had the animals, and people came in for protection when everything was raiding them, I'm sure. And there was a certain amount of walls in here, probably, but... And now what is that? The dungeon. An oubliette? I don't know, that wouldn't be. They could still climb out of that. Wow. Just can't even imagine what any of this was. There's a tower. Hey, and you can still see some of the plaster walls because they didn't just leave them. We think of castles as being just stone. But you can see the plaster on the walls, and they literally plastered their walls. These were probably once a white castle. And that's like a tower space. I wonder if we can be able to go up into there. I don't know. We'll see as I explore. It's truly an amazing. Just another one. I wonder if that could have been a fireplace. I'm betting it was. Yes. You know, I enjoyed going to see Stonehenge, but it was definitely a tourist trap, to my opinion, and it was very expensive to go see it. I think twice what this was, and it really did not have any kind near this wow factor. I wouldn't say I was disappointed. I mean, it was really cool, and I would say if you have a chance to go see it, then by all means, go see it. It's something worth seeing. But if you're limited on your time and you want to see things, come see something like this instead. This is way more. I don't even know what this is. It once was possibly a stairwell, but no, it looks like, well, they may have closed it off in the past or something. I don't know. Because it's not exactly steps, but yet it may have been a continued step right along here going across. You know, it might have, and it might have been steps going to something. I guess I didn't want to darken that. I wanted to have it brighter. So that's kind of it right in the middle where it's supposed to be. Sorry if that made you sick. See, like the stairs are missing. But there was a purpose for whatever this is. I gotta take my footing carefully. So, you know, and this maybe have just been places where the knights came with their bows and arrow. I don't know. It could have been a sword. Did you see the bird go through the window? How cool was that? Anyway, it might have just been windows for ventilation and air as well. And then we have just a neat little arch here. I can go through that. But a tall man would definitely have to duck. And voila. And there's drainage for water. This probably had a lot to do with the castle's defense. I mean, for all I know, those might have been holes that they pushed the hot burning coals down on people's heads. I don't know. I just have no idea. Because there is like these chutes that lead out, and they're the round circles. And then a window here. It's amazing. And that would be where the moat was. And you really can't see out that. I don't know what you'd see anyway. And there may have been a different type of floor that has since crumbled away that made it so you could just maybe go and sit in that window. I don't know. I'm going to venture to say fireplace. I could be very wrong here in a moment. I'll make sure. But I bet it is. Yep. Fireplace. It probably had some rip-roaring fires in here that were probably pretty amazing. And they also had a hole there for what I don't know. Truly, truly amazing. I have no idea what this contraption is. It's got candles on it and magnifying, so it has something to do with lighting things. Huh. Reflecting light into the room. And a dead fish. I have no idea what the dead fish would be. That's how they cook their food. And there's no note here that I can see that tells you what it's for. And then another whatever room. Don't know what it is. That's how they... This is just amazing. Truly amazing. In actuality, this was also a fireplace. So maybe they pushed the coals from the fireplace out those holes. Maybe that was an oven. Maybe this is much different than I originally thought in this space. Because that one thing I had over there, I didn't really read it, but it did mention food. Oh, it does say kitchen. I get smart and read it. This is the kitchen. So they really probably did just push the dirty old coals out those drainage holes or something. Amazing. I bet this was one extremely hot room. 2 fireplaces going and all the cooking. Wow. Amazing. Just absolutely amazing. I mean, there was probably a floor right here, because you can see that might have been for helping to build it, but it also might have been holding certain flooring out. And that might have just been another room that, who knows, might have been the dungeon. There's arrow slits. That's what that is. That's an arrow slit. I do believe it is. And it still has the plastering in it. I already showed this area, but that's what this is. So there was a floor that came across that was probably a little bit taller than what I'm walking on. Sun in the eyes. Ooh, bright.
No, it just looks like wood.
What a view. And that's more of those flowers that absolutely have the most pleasant smell in the air. I could just breathe that up for the rest of my life and never get tired of that smell. Oh. That's wow, beyond wow. Yeah, there was floors in here. Look at there. There's a fireplace up there.
Fireplace there.
Oh yeah, there is.
And there.
Oh, look at the top fireplace. Wow. Oh, I will. I will. I'm just made it to this point. And there's another one of those cool fireplaces. Let's see if I can focus in on that. Sorry about the jumpiness. I am holding the camera above my head. Trying to get the best. Of course, the floors are gone. That was here. They were probably wooden, timbered, and flooring, like we know floors are. I wonder how old this graffiti is. In a way, it looks like it's been here for a while, but not necessarily. The archway. Wonder what this could have been. It's amazing, whatever it was. There was stairs that went up right there. Corner stairs. Probably just wrapped up like a spiral. It's definitely amazing. How? That's too much sun in the eye for camera even, I think. How did they build this stuff? More of the plastering on the wall. They weren't dark and dingy castles. They really weren't. They probably at one point had some beautiful paintings on the wall too. Somebody wrote their name there. If you're going to do it, at least put your date. So we can tell when you decided to do this. So we know if it's authentic, something from Ava, from somebody back then, or if it was just a dumb person that just did it now. Please don't desecrate old, beautiful things. Oh, tower. We can do at least go down. You can see where the stairs were to go up. All the way. But they're gone. More than likely, another way to defend the castle. Amazing. Trying to back out of where I am safely. I had to step up to get into it. And then a young person just goes past me like it's nothing. Yeah, see. I was climbing up. It was nothing, but I was backing out, so I wanted to be careful. There's more of the colored walls that it was. Okay, I think I'm going to need to brighten, because it's like the dungeon down here. It's below ground. Am I going to be able to get... I don't know how to... Huh. Interesting. Maybe as I get further in, it'll... Oh, it's a tunnel. I hope you can see this. There's the light at the end of the tunnel anyway. I just wish I could dark... I don't know how to... What do I do? Sorry. I should know my own phone, but... Nope, that just in and out. Oh well. There's the stairs that come down. A cobblestone floor. Don't know if you can see it. It's very rocky. It's almost spooky down through here. Like eerie. A lot of bad things happen through here. You know, Tintagel had a lot of peaceful, made me want to cry. I wouldn't want to be here at night. I might be able to handle Tintagel, but I don't think I could handle this. Especially in a space here like this. Wow. And then we burst open into a room that, of course, had a floor above it for other rooms. Amazing. I don't know what those are. It's just some kind of moss or something. But you know, it's not even growing in the ground. It's actually growing in between the rocks. It is beautiful. I tell you, the birds are fantastic. Almost feels ghostly through here. It really does. It just has echoes of time that is disturbing. It's a ghostly, disturbing feel through this hall. Pretty amazing. It's kind of scary too. And I'm in here daylight. Wouldn't want to be in here at night. Here's for sure. Just said that, I know, but wow. And I feel lighter again already now that I've come out of the basement there, or the pit, the dungeon, whatever. And out into the sunshine. It is definitely an awe. Totally awe-inspiring. So was this like the throne room? Because up on the wall, pretty amazing. I don't know what that is, but it's some kind of royal crest. And it probably was. And then just sitting here. At first I thought maybe it was a... I have no idea what that is. Is it a toilet? Because it's got a... I don't know. It's got... It holds your arms in, or... Torture device? I thought it was a throne, but I don't think so. And here's another lovely fireplace. See how the smoke would just travel straight up these places. Hey, you can see how it goes straight off the top up there. That's amazing. Truly a fireplace. I wonder if there's any, like some of these loose bricks that you could, you know, that would pull out and there'd be some lost treasure that no one's discovered. How fun that would be. This was plastered, so it was white in here. Amazing. And it was bright, too, because it had all these windows. I'm not 100% positive what the glass would have been. Whether it had been stained glass or just a form of clear glass that they may have had. into the courtyard where we were a little bit ago. Pretty sure that sun makes it difficult for seeing. Ooh, more stairs. Oh my heavens. We're gonna do a quick wow. And we're gonna go down because